The sisters, together with their 250,000 partners in ministry, work in 47 countries around the world, serving people in lots of practical ways like healthcare, education, shelter and welfare. Mercy International Association, many members of the Mercy family worldwide, inspiring us to model our foundress, Catherine McCauley's spirit of service. It supports Mercy Ministries by campaigning for changes in government and international policy, people's lives all over the world. And it all started with Catherine's vision of a house on Baggot Street, Dublin, and the generosity of the Callahans through a bequest that enabled her to fulfill this dream.
Very first impression as we walked up to the doors was one of awe. We could not believe that we were standing on the sidewalk of Baggot Street, where Catherine had walked herself, staring at the very house that she had built. We had learned about this. We had studied this for so many years. So there was that sense of awe and wonderment as we walked through those doors for the very first time.
So one of the things I really saw in the Heritage Room was that Catherine really brought light to darkness, and that's what I want to try to inspire in people. So I've been looking throughout the house to see how did Catherine actually bring that light into darkness. And you see it in every single corner of this place, and it's really helping me to think about how do I do that to the United States when I get back to Pittsburgh, when I'm working with students who maybe don't have an opportunity to come to this place. How do I bring the fervor of Catherine to them? And it's by bringing, and it keeps showing me different ways to do that.
Walking through these rooms, sometimes I've been in them and it's almost like you feel her presence. Standing in where she passed away and going outside in the beautiful garden where her grave is, sometimes I feel the wind blow and it's like she's there next to you. And that is a feeling.
One of the great hopes of the Sisters of Mercy is to be able to influence the youth of our world, as the next generation will carry forward Catherine McCauley's dream of service and of mercy. A large percentage of visitors to the Baggot Street home are students who come from Mercy schools and institutions. They visit the house in order to learn more about Catherine and to be inspired by her story, to become the presence of mercy and justice in our world today. That is why this house is important in formation of the young.
The number one thing that I've learned being here at Mercy International Center is impressions. Because everywhere we've gone and all the wonderful women that we've heard from, they always talk about who Catherine McCauley was. And then we hear their tales about how they're in these different countries and helping other people out. And that shows me just how much I have to live up to and how I need to make an impression on those that I meet.
There's a family place when I see all the sisters just smiling, talking about Catherine McCauley. It's like she brought everyone together, and this place is everyone's home. And it's such a cozy, nice feeling.
Describe this trip in one word, I would say empowering.
I felt like I was reborn here. Just seeing everything she's done and learning that you don't have to be somebody to actually make it somewhere. It makes me want to go home and start, just take small steps to start just reaching that big goal that she had. Even though I'm just one little person, I feel like I can do it.
It's very inspirational, very fulfilling, and it gives you a new sense.
It makes me want to go out there and help people just like she did.
You have the opportunity to continue a 185-year-old tradition by supporting the mission of Mercy. You can help build a €20 endowment fund that will ensure the vital works of Mercy continue, and the House of Mercy stays open to all, so that future generations will be inspired by the spirit of Catherine McCauley in their works of mercy. Your donation will help Mercy campaign for change, helping people all over the world find freedom, be educated, live in health and provide for their children, creating a ripple effect through communities and down through generations. We are united by a spirit and a story born in the house in Dublin, now spread to the outer reaches of the earth and the inner recesses of the heart. As friends in mercy, united in story, we commit ourselves to preserving the best of the past, fostering the best of the present, and shaping the best of the future. Now is the time for all Minnesota PNG to take action.